coconut tree, discussing things as they said to be. Said one to the other, now listen you two, there's a rumor that can't be true. That man descended from our noble race. The very idea is a shocking disgrace. No monkey ever deserted his wife, starved her babies and ruined her life. And you never did know a mother, to leave her babies with others to bump, or pass them on from one to the other, till they scarcely know who is their mother. And another thing you never did see, a monkey build a fence around a coconut tree, and let a lot of coconuts go to waste, while forbidding other monkeys to have a taste. And another thing a monkey won't do is go out at night and go on the stoop and use a gun or a club or a knife to take some other monkey's life. Yes. Yes, man descended, God curse. But brother monkeys, he didn't descend from us.
She was born in 1905 in Wilmot, Arkansas. It was a much different time then for a young black girl growing up in the South, but that's not how Ozzie Payne views her childhood at all.
Well, I had a lovely time. My grandmother owned a big, in Parkdale is where my mother lived. My daddy lived in Wilmot. And my grandma had a big farm right on the bayou, Bayou Bartholomew. We had cows, horses, big orchard, and the bayou ran right by where we learned to swim.
While most of her memories are happy ones, there are those that reveal it was a tough era to grow up in.
I was in Tulsa, my brother and I, when they had the big race ride in 1921. It was awful. My daddy worked out on the job. You know how you used to stay, and you stayed with the people that you work in. They had us rooming in a place, and a man and a lady was on an elevator, and the elevator should give a big jerk, and he caught her, and she thought he meant harm, and all the trouble started from that. The shooting and the killing and the burning Greenwood down. That's the main street in the black neighborhood.
Ozzie walked 3 miles to a school that cost 25 cents a week. That is when she didn't have to work in the cotton field, until her mother moved her to Fort Smith for a better education.
I came to Fort Smith, I was 12 years old, in the second grade. Boy, did they make fun of me.
Education has always been important to Ozzie. She went back to school while raising her only son. Then when the war came, she moved to California to further her education and work. But Fort Smith called her home when the war ended.
Oh, we went back home to the house, and nothing very long, for work was scarce. You didn't have, so people were going to Boston to pick cotton, but we didn't go. We came back home. We had saved a little money and bought these lots here, built this house.
In her 50s, you might think she would want to slow down, but not Ozzie. She decided it was time to start a new adventure, so she went to college. She later received her degree in elementary education. Ozzie began teaching when most people were ready to retire. During that time, she also tried her hand at acting, capturing a small part in the movie The Blue and the Gray.
Ozzie Payne has done and overcome and been challenged by life and has never been defeated. She is immensely talented. When she decides to give a rendition, a dramatic rendition, she absolutely holds the entire room.
To this day, Ozzie shares her knowledge and artifacts of Black history with younger generations. She has poetry readings, and she has been honored by the city for such contributions.
One of my fondest memories is when she was in here once with her son Cecil. He was visiting from California, and she got Charles Gardner verses out, and they sat there and the two of them read out loud, Robert Louis Stevenson's poetry, and it was just a little charming moment.
While most people would get a big head over their accomplishments, Ozzie views her life much differently than you would think. It's refreshing to still see she knows what's really important.
I haven't had a very bad life. I think I've had a good life. I have not had no bed of roses, a bed of roses, I'd rather.
Right.
But it's been a kind of good life. I had a mama and daddy, and my grandmother had a big farm where we enjoyed it. I, Rosie Payne, the daughter of Abe and Roberta Taylor, ride to say thank you to my club family. They took time, Miss Lewis and the group, to remember me. It's nice to be remembered, and I'm grateful. I am grateful to all who thought kindly of me. I've been wined and dined. I've been petted and dressed. All kind of food that are requested. And I'm grateful. And I thank you. And I'd like to say, all the flowers, all your tomorrows are in the seeds of the day. And I'm sure all of you have planted good seed. If you didn't, you still receive good. Because God says, I'm your God. I take care of you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Rosie Payne, the daughter of Abe Taylor. I'm grateful for the seed that you sowed. I will be 100 September 18, born between Parkdale and Wilmot. I'm not sick. I can walk and talk. I'm blessed. Yes, you are. What more could I ask? All I can say, thank you. Yes. And I advise you, do the best you can with what you got. Do the best you can with what you got. Yes. That's right. That's right. I see that. Be kind, gracious, and I say, do the best you can with what you got. And tell you that kindness never fails. It might fail you, but it comes somebody in your family. That's what you want. Lord, take care of my kids. He will. That's all I said. Thank you for taking time. Last night, I had the biggest time I ever had in my life. They took time to give me that little affair, and they gave me courage and kindness. I got up on the phone and tried to ball and jack. Thank you. What more can I say?
I'm looking forward to you coming out. I'm coming. All right. I'm coming. You know that. All right. Now. What is it? I'm Roy Taylor, and I'm Leroy Jr., and my 2 daughters, as well as my wife. This is our first time, but it won't be our last.
That's wonderful.
My name is Lola Taylor Weddington, daughter to Leroy Taylor from Chicago. I'm Dolores Taylor Tyler. Of course, that's my father, and I am from Chicago.
Each and every one of y'all, and I had a birthday yesterday. All right. I'm glad me to be here 81 years. All right. I'm so proud to be a mom. I want to tell y'all again that the Lord let me stay here in Cleveland. All right. Because I'll be there to meet you. All I ask you to be there, and I sure show up with you.
Stuff like that. Now, how old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
He'll be 88 this year, October.
Okay. When we were together at the reunion.
I know, but my birthday still was August 8th. That's when I was really born, August the 8th.
And we celebrate your birthday at the reunion.
Okay.
And
Yeah, but he got to rest sometime, you know. But his wife still lives right down the street.
pardon me?
It's like they clean up before you.
Pleasure. Because when Mom was living in the apartment, you know, they told me that she wouldn't be putting in a nursing home. I got in, she was in the hospital, and they said, well, Mama had found, and she kept up a lot of noise, you know, she was hurting so bad. And I got the news that said he's going to put Mama in the nursing home. I said, like hell you will.
to Ollie. I'm here at the Chuck Wagon buffet, and my brother Van is going to buy our dinner. So I hope you enjoy your lunch over there.
Now, isn't the day a special day for you or something?
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Are you
We're
sure?
With her niece and nephew.
No, no, it's more special than that, isn't it?
What? My birthday?
That's what I'm talking about.
I forgot all about it.
Oh,
Today is the 10th.
Yeah, I forgot all.
you can't forget that.
Yeah, I did.
You guys want to join in there with her and stuff?
Yeah, I forgot all. Yeah,
Well, happy birthday. Although you notice I'm shaking hands with her, but I got my eye on the camera.
I'm your mother. I wish I had the bad light window here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was beautiful. Throw him a kiss. Throw him a kiss. Oh, thank you, son. He's my older baby. Oh. He born in January the 9th. Oh. I wish him and daughter had the bad life. Live get on to death. Amen. Lord, love them children, and I love them too. But now, that old cross was your father.
No. No. That's Ruth L's father. That's Ruth L's daughter.
Then you let her again. You know what I'm saying? She said just like have she the dog.
You can talk. You can dance.
For class reunion, and while I'm here, I got to see part of the city, and I also got to see my fish that I hadn't seen for umpteen years. So I'm happy about that.
18 years.
Umpteen.
You know how many that is, Uncle Mitch?
Huh?
Do you know how many that is?
No.
Well, Ozell knows.
30 years.
1983,
30 years.
1983, 84.
Somewhere along there.
When it came to Oklahoma to see.
Oklahoma. That's been
I
many
lived
years.
in Manford. We went Ruby. We drove down to see.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Uncle Mitch. Uncle Mitch, you got anything to say? Hey, CC, what you got to say? Come on. What you got to say, CG?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Diana?
Danette.
Diana. Okay, go ahead. Well, you get recording. The voice is going on.
I'm Hans, this is Fritz, and we're here to pump you up.
And I'm Dan Taylor's daughter.
Okay.
And this is my husband, Michael Simkowitz.
Okay.
And we have one daughter, Natasha Renee Simkowitz. And that's all we're going to have.
Well, what can I say?
That's the best way.
Uncle Dan, are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always enjoy it. Oh, you mean to tell me, my God, that you can pick up my voice on that thing?
I can pick up your voice.
Okay.
And when we leave here, if we find somebody with a VCR, I can play it back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. Well, I'm glad to have you here, nephew. So take my best side now.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
You can introduce everybody, and I'll get them as you introduce them.
Okay. You want me to start now?
Sure.
Okay. This is my daughter, Natasha.
Natasha.
Natasha Simkowitz. She's my dad's granddaughter. And this is her little girlfriend, Ashley.
Ashley, how are you doing?
This is my husband, Michael Simkowitz.
Hey, old Michael. Michael.
Hayes, Laster, George Laster,
And-
Hort Hayes.
Uh-oh.
Ozell.
Ozell.
O-Z-E-L-L.
And my Aunt Natty.
Aunt Maddie.
And we're here in
Hello.
Bremerton at Dan's house in Bremerton. Yes.
When are you and your family coming down south?
We're down south,
L.A.
L.A.
Yes.
That's a good
Going to
question.
Disney.
Well, maybe I'm talking to the wrong person. Mike. Mike, are you the person I should be asking
You
this?
better
The Seahawks are playing down there, yeah, right. I don't know, I'm not the social director.
Could you ask them something easy, like when they come into Bremerton again?
Yeah.
Well, Ozell, did you hear that?
Yes. Yeah. Why not? She's from now. Linda has girls her age.
I know that.
This is my youngest sister's daughter.
And this is the very first time she's been up. First time you've been here, right?
First time in Bremerton.
Yeah. Well, I hope this won't.
To visit Uncle Dan.
I hope this won't be the last time.
And so do I.
Well,
you know this is your.
You know everybody?
I
yes,
know, but I'm gonna ask you that.
Oh, okay.
You
yes.
couldn't answer none of the other questions.
Oh, okay.
Here's my granddaughter offered to go down there. All you gotta do is pay her way.
All right. No problem.
Well, okay. The questions are gonna get easier as I go along. I'm gonna have to think up an easy one to ask you, so you can cut your light out.
Thank you, Uncle Dan.